Good afternoon, personal. Wow, that's terrible. That's how we're starting today. Good afternoon, purposeful pain, whatever. So this is a redo. All right. I tried to upload the video yesterday, and as I was watching it, it was just trash. Like, I don't think it was really me, and I feel like I owe everyone who follows me more. So the Purposeful Pain community, everybody who follows, thank you. But this is a redo, and the topic that I want to talk about is dating. A follower asked me to do a video on my thoughts about dating in the Pittsburgh area, which is where I reside. And I didn't want to just stick with the Pittsburgh area because I think that we oversimplify things as if dating in the Pittsburgh area is probably different than dating in other places. And I'm sure that there are cultural things that are different. However, I think the overarching idea of dating is something that we all have dealings with, whether we like it or not. All right, so I don't want to get into like my thoughts and interpretations. I want to just be real right now. And dating is just complex. Off rip, dating is hard as hell. Okay, there's so many things that go into it. I don't think that any video can do dating justice because you got so much stuff going on with yourself, let alone what somebody else has got going on, to see if it matches the time that it takes, the responsibilities, obligations, the norms, the traditions, this and that. So all I really have to offer about dating is like, let's take the pressure off of ourselves. Me personally, I'm single, okay? And recently I think that it's gotten better with being single because I've taken steps to take pressure off of myself, all right? And how do you do that? What does that mean? Well, first off, let's stop thinking that there are ways to date and there are rules that can be followed for successful dating. That's just whack. Like, that's the wackest thought that, that there is in my eyes. Sorry. It's so whack to think that a set of behaviors or a set of comments or ways to talk to people will have somebody like fall in love with me or love me or be able to interact with me. No. Like, the one thing I'm concerned with is being able to give myself to people in the most authentic form. And right now, just by being able to do this do-over with a video, and I hope everyone forgives me because I said I'd never do one, but I felt like I could be more authentic. The biggest thing that I am concerned with is being able to give my most authentic self. And what does that mean? I want to make sure that I know myself the best. I want to make sure that I'm doing the things that I love and that I like, and I'm the things that I'm disappointed in myself in, I'm able to look myself in the mirror and say it's okay. I think that's the start of dating. This video isn't meant to tell people that how they think of things, how they do things is good or not good, or right or wrong, or this or that. This video is to start a conversation. I don't mind talking about dating. I don't mind talking about my history of dating. And I definitely don't mind helping somebody else talk about openly their, patterns of dating and whatnot. But the whole purpose of this is to make sure that we start talking about it, because if you start talking with somebody else, you could probably have the best conversation you can with yourself, and that relieves the pressure. You get to see other people for their most authentic selves, and you don't get to enter, well, I'm not going to say that. You have less of a chance of entering in a toxic relationship because you get to interact with people who are real with themselves off rip as well. I don't want to date somebody who still, thinks they're one way while actively doing another, continually making excuses for their behaviors, and that's just not what I want to do. I don't know how you guys feel, but I hope that everyone can reach out to me not everyone, as many as possible. Let's keep this, let's keep the conversations going, and let's keep it interesting, and let's move forward and love ourselves. So, hey, I meant 5 minutes. I told you I wouldn't go more. Let's keep the convo going. Let's use our pain. Let's make it purposeful, and let's move forward, because it's a we thing. It's not a me thing. Let's get it. I hope to hear from somebody soon. Let's keep this conversation going. Till next time, the GOAT out.